Hey Lawn Care Nation, so as you guys can see behind me, I've got the 42-inch Exmark Navigator, and today I'm going to be trying out the optional grass bins that you see on the ground there behind me. So these bins get installed inside the back of the hopper, and they basically allow you to collect the grass inside the individual bins. That way, if you need to dump grass into garbage receptacles or garbage cans or anything like that, and you don't have the ability to just dump the hopper and dump all your grass clippings into a pile, you can put the grass bins inside there. It'll fill those bins, and then you can easily just slide those bins out one by one and be able to dump each individual grass bin into a container a lot easier. So it makes it a bit easier than just putting a tarp down or anything like that. So in order to install these, it's very, very easy. It's just basically the two bins that you slide into the hopper, and then there's also a baffle here that you can see up here that you install, and it just basically is a deflector to make sure that that debris is evenly dispersed through the hopper into both bins. And basically it just slides up into the screen there, and a little wing nut goes on to hold it in place. So very easy to take on and off if you need to, or you can just leave it in place there if you're just going to dump the bins as well. Just take the bins out, or if you're going to use the hopper instead of using the bins. So very, very simple system. Here's the bins themselves. So you can see they're a heavy duty plastic, and they're contoured. You can see the shape here on this one here is cut out to fit where that chute is on the inside that all of the grass clippings come out of. It's got an integrated little cutout there for the handles, and then on the back side it's got some metal handles. So let's slide them in and see how they fit inside the Navigator. So you can see how they are perfectly contoured to fit the Navigator. How they just slide in there perfectly. You can see the deflector there. I've got it on a 45-degree angle there, just like the instructions say. That way the debris coming out here is going to come out and be deflected into this particular hopper. And this one here has that cutout for the actual chute. So you can see there, just a perfect fit in there, and then it allows you to close the actual hopper door, and there you go. You're ready to start bagging and having everything be collected inside those grass handling bins. So let's start mowing and see how they do. Pretty good, pretty even so far. destination. Just got done mowing, back to where I started the video here on this last portion of lawn. So let's check out what the grass handling bins look like before we go and dump this. As you can see there, fills it up pretty evenly. So overall it does a pretty good job. Get a little bit of that grass that goes in between the bins. That's the same as when I had the walker and I used their grass handling bins. It was the same deal like that as well. Now on this particular property, I don't actually need to use these bins because they have a large compost pile that I can just back up to and dump. But these come in really handy for residential properties. So here in the city where I live, every house has a rolling green waste bin that I can dump all those grass clippings in. So without these bins, it makes it very difficult. I got to put a tarp down, I got to dump onto the tarp first, then grab the tarp and then get that into the garbage can. You can't control how much of the bin here or the hopper is going onto the tarp. So a lot of the time you go to dump it and the whole thing falls, and then it's really heavy to lift. That entire tarp is 9.5 bushels, so it's really heavy, especially if it's wet grass and all that sort of stuff. So having grass bins installed makes it really easy, because again, it's dividing that weight into two bins that you can just slide out and then easily just dump this into a garbage can, and then pull the next one out and then dump that into a garbage bin as well. And just makes it very, very simple to handle the grass clippings that way if you need to dump it to containers. All right, so let's close this up. We'll head to the other opposite end of the property to where they have their compost bin, and we'll dump those grass bins out. So that's it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think of the Exmark Navigator's optional grass bins. And if you have an Exmark Navigator and you use these grass bins, let me know in the comments below what you think of them. So that's it for this one, guys. Here's to wishing you guys all overwhelming success and freedom in your lawn care business. Bye for now.